What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Halloween for a month. We are here every class in October. We will be celebrating Halloween, and today is no different. Today we're on lesson 51. These are the Powerpuff Girls. We have Glassy. We have Chris. I'm going to put Chris. I don't want to forget your name. So we have Chris and we have Helen. Welcome back. Here we go with the audio. Remember, first time we're not going to look. Second time we will look at the workbook and we will listen. And the third time we will repeat to work on pronunciation. So away we go. And I'm hearing myself in the background. There we go. Fix that. Here we go. 51. My goodness, ladies, we have gone a long way. My goodness, that's awesome. Here we go.
Lesson 51.
The Wilsons are having dinner with the Joneses. Listen to the conversation.
So how are your children?
Everyone's fine, except our little boy who isn't feeling well. We took him to the doctor this afternoon.
Oh, too bad. What did the doctor say?
It's just a cold. He should be better in a couple of days.
That's good. I hope our children can play together later in the week.
Me too.
Okay, what did you understand? Let's start with Glassy. Just because Glassy always says, "Don't start with me," so that's why I started.
I was waiting for Chris. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. It was a great dinner between the Wilsons and the Johns. Okay.
Joneses.
Joneses. Okay. And Jones's son, a little boy, I think he was a little bit sick, and the Jones took him to the
Joneses. The Joneses
took him to the doctor, and the doctor said the boy was a little cold. Okay.
He was a little cold.
And the boy will be better in a couple of days. I don't remember.
I made that up.
Okay. And the Jones and Wilson.
So the Joneses and the Wilsons.
And the Wilsons. Hope their children can play one day together. Okay.
So what does hope that they can play one day? What does that mean? Do you know what that means in English?
Okay, in English and Portuguese, tem esperança de brincarem dia.
No. Who said Portuguese? I didn't say anything about Portuguese. I said in English, what does that they will play one day? What does that mean in English? Algum dia por aí, right?
No. Então I'd rather correct me.
Myself.
And the Wilsons and Joneses said they hope their children can play later.
Later together. Good, Helen. Good, together. They can play later together. Very nice. Okay, let's look and see if everything she said was right. Anything to add, Glassy? Sorry.
No.
Helen?
É a família Wilson, aí a família Joneses.
Okay, so So if you say let's look at that, because that's an important point. If
Please
you
say again, Jones.
So let me explain this real fast. So we have the Joneses. It can be written like that. I prefer to write it like that, but that is also correct. The Joneses.
Family.
Joneses.
Okay, so the Joneses.
Com pronúncia de Z?
Joneses, yes.
Né?
Joneses.
Por que não
So the
Jones?
Então, né, amiga? Porque...
Jones family.
The Jones family.
The Jones family.
So what is that? The Joneses and the Wilsons just is the plural.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
just the plural.
All their family.
The whole
Plural.
family, exactly. The whole family.
All
right?
their whole family.
Their whole family. So the Jones family, the Wilson family.
Okay. Willy,
What?
it was true, was it? It was true
Was it true?
about the Wilsons and the Joneses.
No, it was this one.
Was
This one wasn't true. This wasn't a true situation. No.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Let's listen.
Okay.
Oh, deixou no texto.
So, how are your children?
Everyone's fine.
I don't have it open though, so I could do that next time.
So, how are your children?
Everyone's fine, except our little boy who isn't feeling well. We took him to the doctor this afternoon.
Oh, too bad. What did the doctor say?
It's just a cold. He should be better in a couple of days.
That's good. I hope our children can play together later in the week.
Me too.
Okay, so what did you understand this time?
Então, Mr. Wilson's.
Okay, so let's 1 second. So the Wilsons
Wilson.
is plural. So Mr. Wilson is singular.
Mr. Wilson has a little boy that
Okay, wait. Third person singular for have is what?
have one boy.
Has a little boy.
Ele has a little boy that was with a cold.
That had a cold. Exactly.
That
So
had.
so what did Chris, what did you say?
Mr. Wilson has a kid, and he is a little bit cold.
Okay, that's what you said the first time, right? You said he is a little bit cold, but Helen, is he cold?
Had a cold. Had a cold.
He had a cold.
Had a cold.
Okay, he had a cold. His
This
cold is okay.
Yes. Okay. So this is
It's
very
the
important.
opposite.
This is a very important difference.
Okay,
He was cold.
he was cold. I
He
need
had
to
a
put
cold.
more clothes.
Tava com
More
frio.
clothes on. He had to put more clothes on.
Okay, but he had a cold. I need to take.
Gripado, resfriado.
medicine. I need to take some medicine.
They had to take some medicine. Yes.
Okay.
Now, you said gripado, Helen. Is a cold. He has a cold. He had a cold. Does that mean ele estava gripado?
Resfriado.
Resfriado? How do we say gripado?
Eu falei gripado, mas é resfriado. Had a cold.
Resfriado. So how do we say
Resfriado.
gripado? How do we say gripado? Is my question.
Flu.
Yes.
A flu.
He
A flu.
had the flu.
The
He
flu.
had the flu. He had the flu.
Estava gripado. A flu é a influenza.
Yes, so, mas não é em inglês. Essa é coisa doida. Right? Como em português nós falamos que tudo é gripe. Se não for resfriado, é gripe. É gripe, é gripe, é gripe. Talvez não seja gripe, mas é gripe, right?
Para mim, gripe e resfriado é a mesma coisa.
Eu acredito que é como o inglês, onde tem coisas diferentes. Por exemplo, diarreia não acontece com resfriado, geralmente, right?
Não.
Vômito não acontece geralmente com resfriado. Então, tem diferente. Resfriado é mais leve, mas você fica trancado aqui, ou sabe? Então, geralmente não é tão ruim. Vamos dizer, nós podemos dizer, ok?
Sim, mas gripe é ruim, ok.
Yes, so in English, como tudo é gripe, se for ruim e não for resfriado, em inglês tudo é influenza, mesmo não sendo influenza.
Okay.
Tudo é flu. You have
Tudo
the
é
flu, I have the
flu.
flu, I have the flu, he has the flu, we have the flu, they have the flu. Agora, mudou um pouquinho agora com a nossa pandemia de hoje, né? Então, provavelmente isso vai mudar um pouquinho. Mas antes disso, tudo, se fosse alguma coisa ruim que te impedia de ir para o trabalho, por exemplo, ou ir para a escola, geralmente é flu. Geralmente, com resfriado, você consegue ir para a escola, você consegue ir para o trabalho.
O trabalho.
Ok.
All right, let's repeat. Glass. So, how are your children?
So how are your... I don't say that. So
Yes,
how
you
are
do.
your children?
How are your children? Good. So you don't have to do all of the buccal gymnastics, all of the mouth gymnastics. You can say, how were your children? Yeah, so that's the way that a native speaker would pronounce that. He or she would say, as if it were, how are your
How are your children?
How were your children?
How are your children? How are your children? How are your children? Nossa, eu tenho que levantar e abaixar a cabeça para conseguir falar. How are your children? Não, é verdade. É incrível. How are your children? Your children. How are your children? Very nice.
Okay. How are your children?
How are your children?
How are your children?
Chris.
How are your children?
Everyone's fine except our little boy who isn't feeling well.
Everyone is fine except our little boy who isn't feeling well.
Mm-hmm. What's another way to say isn't feeling well?
Let me see. Isn't feeling good? No.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
You can say isn't feeling good. That works.
Okay.
Isn't feeling well? Isn't feeling
Isn't
good?
feeling okay.
It's okay. Good. So let's
Is
go.
feeling bad.
Is feeling bad.
Feeling
Good.
bad.
What's another way to say is feeling bad? Is
Uh,
feeling, in this case, we can use is feeling sick, right?
Sick.
So sick, doente, can be used for a cold or it can be used for the flu. He's feeling sick or he's feeling bad. That works too. He's feeling bad.
Feeling sick. I think it's better. It's feeling sick because you can understand you have a little bit cold or, yes, it's congested.
He's congested. So like his chest is congested or his what's that called? Sinuses are congested.
His sinuses.
Sinusite, right? His sinuses
I
are
have sinuses.
Sinuses.
So everybody has sinuses, right? Everybody has sinuses because sinuses are the part of your body. Sinuses are part of your body. It's where it's the cavity. It's the cavity up here. Okay, it's part of your body. Okay, so Tem sinusite é sinusitis.
Entendi. Você está falando dos sinos da face. Entendi, já entendi.
Sinos da face é sinuses, yes. Sinusite é sinusitis. Sinusitis. Say that 10 times fast. Vamos dizer isso 10 vezes rápido. Sinusitis. I don't know. Sinusitis. Sinusitis. I'm not exactly sure how to spell it.
Okay.
But something like that. Sinusitis.
Sinusitis.
Okay. Helen, we took him to the doctor this afternoon.
We took him to the doctor this afternoon. We took him.
Took him. But you can't. But you're right. You can say took him to the doctor. You can cut the H. Took him to the doctor.
Took to the doctor.
Took him.
Took him to the doctor.
That's it. That's how a native speaker would say it. Took him to the doctor.
Took him to the doctor.
Took him. Yeah. And also took
This
her.
afternoon.
Took her. Ela, se fosse ela, took her to the doctor. Took her to the doctor. Doctor. Took her to the doctor. Good.
A question about pronunciation.
An answer.
Took her, took him. Como vocês falam? Eu não consigo, quando você fala, eu não percebo o H, tá?
É por isso que eu falei agora. Quando você saiu, foi justamente quando eu falei que nós comemos o H, o him ou her. So took him, or took her.
Took her. Okay.
Só que tem que cuidar, porque tem hooker. O que significa hooker?
É uma moça não muito...
É uma moça na esquina,
É
exatamente.
uma moça, assim, de fácil vida. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
É um dos vários apelidos para isso. So the pronunciation took her, right? Took her to the doctor, for example.
Took her.
And that word is one of the nicknames for another thing that we say, a woman of the night.
Woman of the night.
A woman of the night. This. I don't want to say it too many times.
É palavrão falar?
No, but I don't know if it is to YouTube. I don't know if it is to YouTube. So I don't want to say it because I don't want to lose my monetização.
Tá bom.
Pode ser, depende, como você fala.
You can't say this. You shouldn't say this word at my mom's house. Remember, my mom is super conservative, so it's one of those words like but. You shouldn't say but falando de bunda na casa da minha mãe também, mas a maioria das pessoas não tem problema.
Mas a sua mãe não falaria essas palavras.
Não, não ia te convidar de volta se você falar.
Então, gente, não é uma palavra polida, polite para falar. Não é, hooker não é traduzido como uma mulher de vida fácil.
Então, vamos
eu não posso falar aqui porque o palavrão...
Mas não é palavrão, essa é a coisa, né? Nem essa palavra, nem but seriam consideradas palavrões.
Não, but eu já escutei no dia a dia, entendeu? Eu já escutei essa palavra, but, mas não...
Não, but de mas ou but de bunda?
Não, but de bumbum, de bunda.
Okay.
Sabe? Eu já escutei. Tem até história infantil com essa palavra, então não é uma palavra ruim, é feia de falar.
Well, dependendo na audiência.
No contexto.
Pode ser,
mas eu já vi livro infantil, tá? Tem um livro infantil.
Tudo bem, mas você também pode ver. Livro infantil, principalmente nos dias de hoje, tem muitas palavras que não são aceitas no mais alto da sociedade, vamos colocar aqui. E minha mãe acha que ela não pertence, mas ela acha que pertence, então não pode falar.
Mas ela pertence, então, ela pertence.
Não pertence, não. All right, here we go. We took her to the doctor this afternoon. Glassy. Oh, too bad.
Oh,
what did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
Chris, it's just a cold. He should be better in a couple of days.
It's just a cold. He should be better in a couple of days.
Couple.
Couple. In a
Yes.
couple of days.
Because if you cut that, if you say a couple of days, é copo de dias. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
Right? A couple.
In a couple.
La, la, la,
In a couple of days.
couple of days.
In a
La,
couple.
la, 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 couple.
Couple.
Helen, that's good. I hope our
That's
children.
good.
Oh, Glassy. Você é Glassy hoje, né? That's good. I hope our children can play together later in the week.
That's good. I hope our children can play together. Letter in the
Letter é
week.
carta. Letter é carta ou letra?
Later in the week.
There we go. Later in the week.
Together,
Glass, your
later
favorite.
in the week.
There you
Me
go, Glassy.
too.
Here it
Olha
is.
como
Me
que é
too. Look at that.
Destiny, né?
Destiny, yes, definitely.
Ah.
Caiu para você de propósito.
Ó.
De propósito do destino. All right, so me too. Last sentence there. So a couple, let's talk about, we just said a couple. What is the meaning of couple?
What? A couple of couple. Can be casal.
Casal romântico.
Ah, alguém se lembrou?
Romance.
So,
Romance.
Helen, yes or no? You can say, I have a couple of children, a boy and a girl.
Errado.
So you
Okay.
can't say my children are a couple. You cannot say my children are a couple. If you mean a boy and a girl.
I have a boy and a girl.
I have a boy and a girl. You can't
And a
say
girl.
I have a couple of kids if you mean two. I translate it as
Two.
uns dois, ou umas duas.
Uns dois, é.
Mais ou menos dois, ok? Às vezes é usado como dois exatamente, mas na maioria das situações, é alguma situação onde eu sei que é mais ou menos dois. Okay, so the example I like to use is if I talk to a friend from high school for the first time in 30 years, I talk to a friend from high school and I say, hey, how's John? And he says, oh, he's good. He has a couple of kids. Por quê? Porque talvez ele não tenha contato diário com ele. Ele sabe que ele tem uns dois filhos, talvez tenha mais, mas alguns, mas é alguns. Mais alguns, mas é geralmente 2 ou 3, porque daí.
Uns filhos, né?
Acaba.
Uns
lembra
filhos.
que
I think he has
2
a
ou
couple.
3, geralmente 2 ou 3 fica couple e 3 a 4 a 5 fica few.
A fio.
Okay, so he has a few kids. Se você souber que ele tem pelo menos 3, geralmente você vai falar few. Se você souber que ele tem pelo menos 2, você geralmente vai falar couple.
I don't know how many kids he has.
Good.
I don't know how many kids he has.
I don't know how many
But I
kids he
think
has.
he
Yeah.
has a couple of kids. Okay.
Yeah, a coisa, se você falar, I don't know how many kids he has, dá a ideia que é tanto que você nem consegue contar.
Depends on the wife.
It depends on the
Have
life.
you
Yes.
have him? No, have he
Vai que...
had. Have he had?
Whoa. Have he had?
Why?
Had? No.
Depende de quantas mulheres ele teve.
Okay, so it depends on how many wives he has had.
How many
He
wives?
has had.
How many wives he has?
No,
He had.
contrário. How many wives he has had? That's true. My ex-wife has had 10 kids. So yeah, my ex-wife has had 10 kids with
Jesus.
4 dads, 5 dads. Like I don't know exactly. Yeah.
How many marriages? How
Marriages
many marriages she has
4?
had?
has she had? 4.
She has.
She has had she's been married 4 times.
Ah, okay. Because she has 10 children.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had 3. She had 3 with me.
10.
Yeah.
Strong woman.
Yeah. Yeah. In more ways than one. All right.
And crazy também. And crazy too.
Overwhelmingly strong in some cases. All right. Where did we get to? Oh, that's where we got to. So let's start. Any questions about the audio?
Let me see.
Let's check. Let's see if we have any of our
I
friends
don't
here.
know. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Look at you.
So far, so good.
No comments. Go ahead and leave your comments for us down below. Leave your comments for us down below, and we will answer any questions you have. And here we go. Lesson
Professor, o que
51.
é overwhelmed mesmo?
Overwhelmed, Chris, do you know? Helen, do you know?
Eu esqueci o que é.
Alguma coisa
Over.
a conta sobre o
Sobre.
Nossa, operação não é superação, é...
Não, é alguma coisa que sobrecarrega, alguma coisa que
Ah,
é.
então, superação, é...
Não
sobrecarregado.
superar.
You are overwhelmed.
Pode
Você
ser
tá-
sobrecarregado, mas nesse caso, que é overwhelming, é alguma coisa que sobrecarrega, ou seja, é demais, é alguma coisa que
Ah,
É demasiado.
é too, yeah.
É too,
It's too much. It's
É
too
too
much.
much. É too much.
É too much.
Too much. Tomate. É tomatoes.
Tomate.
Too much.
Class, how would you say eu vou lá em mais ou menos 3 dias?
I'm going there. Então, mais ou menos 3 dias. Eu não sei. In about 3 days.
Good.
Mas
Mhm.
não é in, é
Good.
É?
Sure,
Eu
of course.
falaria in about.
Me too. In about, yeah, it could be in about 3 days, in
Yeah.
around 3 days. It could be,
Around days.
or it could be in a few days. In a few days already gives the idea of about 3 days, right?
Days.
So in a few days could be 3, could be 4. It's about 3 days.
But just around. Don't in around, okay?
Yeah, in around
If
3
you
days
use-
or in about 3 days.
In around?
Yeah, in around 3 days.
Ah, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, so around and about, when we talk about mais ou menos, about and around are synonyms.
Okay.
I can't think right off the top of my head. That's a good one, a good expression for you. I can't think right off the top of my head of a situation where you can use around and you can't use about when you're talking about mais ou menos.
Okay. Okay.
How would you say? O que aconteceu, Chris? O que aconteceu?
What happened? What
Mhm.
happened?
O que está acontecendo?
What's happening?
Good, very nice. Helen, o que está acontecendo com a menina?
What's happening with the girl?
Very nice. Glaci, ela está gripada.
Tchau.
Tchau.
Estava no reto de frente.
He have a flu.
Ok.
Não, peraí. Has a flu. Não, ela, né? She has a flu.
Oh yeah, it was she.
She has-
She has.
É.
So
Aus-
remember, não é cientificamente não é correto, mas nós chamamos tudo o mesmo flu. She has the flu, not a flu. Deveria ser a flu, porque tem vários tipos diferentes, right? Mas nós tratamos como se todo gripe era a mesma coisa.
A mesma,
She has the flu.
mesmo vírus.
Mesmo vírus, exactly.
Eu posso falar de uma forma contraída? She's the flu?
She's the flu, ela é.
Ah, entendi.
Yeah.
Entendi.
So no.
Como é que você
no, you can't.
contrai she has? Pode contrair, não?
She has the flu. Yeah, você pode
Para
falar rápido, mas não
escrever.
tem como contrair.
Ah, tá, entendi.
She has the flu.
Ok.
Yeah,
É a
seria assim mesmo.
diferença.
Yeah.
É porque às vezes eu vejo assim, she apóstrofo S, às vezes eu fico pensando, é o verbo have ou é o verbo to be? Eu acho
Mas
que depende
pode.
do próximo, né? Acho que depende
Yes.
do próximo
So,
verbo.
isso é observation muito boa.
51, it's a great idea.
That I'm gonna speak English now. So
Okay.
that was a great observation, because we can't say, for example, she's the flu with she has as a contraction. But when has is an auxiliary verb, she's been to Brazil 5 times.
Ah, okay.
Then we
She's
can.
been to Brazil. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's been sick.
Okay.
She's been sick for 5 days. Then we can use it as a contraction. Very good.
Entendi.
Okay. Perfect.
Helen, a senhora Jones disse que ela está doente.
Mrs. Jones says she is sick.
Disse?
Said.
The whole sentence, please.
Mr. Jones said she is sick.
Good. Glaci, ask, mas ela está muito doente?
But is she very sick?
Okay. So is she very sick? The interesting thing about is she very sick, da ideia que eu estou perguntando, como se eu achasse que ela não fosse. But is she very sick? Is she very sick? Muitas vezes nós usamos very nessa situação e nós usamos really. Is she really sick? Agora, tem um jeito também de falar really. Is she really sick? Agora, se eu enfatizar really, eu estou também falando que eu não acho que ela é.
Really?
Mas se eu colocar...
You can't go to the class. You can't come to the class.
Yeah.
No,
so
you wanted. No, negativo. You want not real. Want not. You
how would you say?
Want to come.
Okay. No. How would you say? Você não entendeu.
You don't understand.
You don't
didn't
understand?
understand. You didn't understand. You didn't.
So, você não queria...
You didn't want go to our class because you
didn't want to
go.
Come, right? Porque é vir, porque estamos na aula. Right?
Okay. You didn't want to come to our class because really you didn't study the lesson.
Okay, there you go. Because you didn't.
Okay, I made it up. Okay, guys. I made it up.
Thank you for that monologue. That was very good. That was a very good monologue. Excellent. Okay. All right, Helen. Ela não está tão doente, só pouco.
She isn't tão doente. So sick. Só pouco.
Só pouco.
Just
a little.
Ela faz um monologue, daí começa a falar tudo.
Tá certo, velho.
Very nice, Els. Good job. Just a little. Oh, just a little bit. What's the difference between just a little and just a little bit?
Little, okay.
Just a little bit.
Pouquinho. É um diminutivo, não é? Little bit?
Yeah.
É um diminutivo.
And really, there's almost no difference. It could be, I mean, a little é pouco, a little bit, pouquinho. It doesn't make enough of a difference.
É pouquinho.
Mas você não pegou nós.
Não.
I did not.
É
You are
porque ele já
correct.
falou isso. E a gente gravou dessa vez.
There you go.
No fresh, never.
No.
Don't
Never.
say.
About the weather, no.
Well, now you have, yes. So let's tell everybody that's going to watch this. Let's tell everybody that's going to watch this to say tempo fresco. You do not say fresh.
Never.
I am hypersensitive about that. So you do not say fresh. What do you say, ladies?
Cool. Vamos de
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. It's cool weather. The weather is cool today.
Cool weather.
All right. Glass, ask if she's going to the doctor. Ask if she's going to the doctor.
Is she going to the doctor?
Mm-hmm. Chris, ask. Você vai levá-la?
Glass, do you take her? Are you going to take her?
Okay, good.
Sorry.
So what does
are you gonna take her to the doctor?
What does do you take her to the doctor? What is the feeling of that? What is that feeling?
Every day. No, não sei.
What, I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Glass?
Falei every day, é uma rotina.
Yeah, every day. Yeah.
É um hábito, você vai levar ela todo dia.
Hábito, yes. Talvez não todo dia, mas suficiente para ser hábito. Yeah. Very good. Like my mom and my sister, they are hypochondriacs. So hypochondriacs.
How can I say?
Hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac.
Yes, hypochondriac.
Let me see.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? She went to find her broom.
Diet.
Find her witch's broom.
Diet. I killed her.
Okay. Helen, eu vou levá-la hoje à tarde.
I'm going to take her hoje à tarde, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon.
How do you say?
Hoje.
This afternoon.
Good. Eu nunca vi alguém se divertir tanto errando.
Mas é que amanhã ela pode ter morrido, Kelly.
Very good.
Deus, que macabra, amigo.
Very good. All right. It's Halloween. It's the time of the macabre.
Yeah.
Glaci, e o menino? O que está acontecendo com seu filho? Did you just mute yourself?
Yes. And the boy. What's happening with your... É isso que você falou?
Yeah.
Son?
Yeah, good. No, son. Pode ser son or kid, but son, porque filho homem, se tiver dois, tá aí. Your son. That's good. Chris, how would you ask? Ele também está doente?
Is he sick as well?
Oh, as well.
Oh, is he sick?
Chique, amigo.
Is he sick too? Okay.
As well, chique. That's good. Is he sick as well? Is he sick too?
I learned it from you. Okay.
That's good. I'm glad. Helen.
Your mother. I think your mother is gonna use it. Fancy. Okay?
Oh yeah, my mom would definitely say as well. Definitely.
Okay, as well.
Helen, não, ainda não, mas vai ficar. Ou seja, vai ficar doente.
No, it's still not.
He's still not. Pode ser he's still not, porque está falando dele.
Não, ainda não.
Aham.
Mas o quê?
Mas
É.
vai ficar.
But he
Chris.
he's going
Difícil.
to. He's going to.
He's going to what?
To.
To what?
He's going
Se você falar he's going to
to.
ah,
To.
but sick não é verbo, é por isso mesmo que eu
Feel sick.
coloquei essa frase. But
No. But
is going to what? What verb are we going to use?
He's going
to be.
to feel sick.
To be
To-
is what I would
to be.
use. He's
To be.
going to be. He's going to be. No, but he's going to be.
To be. Tá.
No, but. Oh, listen. No, but he is going to turn. No.
That's the next thing. You are on the right track. So, é isso mesmo que é a próxima parte. But he's
Okay.
going. Como é que se diz ficar doente?
Turn sick.
Glass, what was it?
Get sick.
Yeah, this Glassy. But he's going to
Get
get
sick.
sick. Glassy nunca esquece, não.
É verdade.
Okay. So, no, but he's going to get sick. Explica para nós, Glassy, como é que funciona essa coisa de get.
Quando muda o estado.
Isso.
Para
To get
estados.
sick, to get mad, to get hungry, to get married.
To get married.
Okay.
To get
Isso é o-
happy.
To get happy is possible.
No?
Yeah, it's not as commonly used to get happy. We usually use to be with happy, but it's possible. So
Okay.
to get is se tornar or passar
De um
tornar
estado para o outro.
de estado para outro. É
Entendi.
a chave.
Mas estado no sentido de sentimento, de.
Yeah, well, estado porque married é estado civil. Então qualquer
Sim.
estado, right?
Ok, qualquer estado, ok.
So to stay, so fora da ciência, né? Right? Nós não falamos to
Ok,
get
ok,
to
ok.
get to get frozen. Yeah,
Get
talvez
frozen.
não. Yeah, probably not. So to
Ficar
stay is
congelado?
what? Yeah,
Ficar.
Você ia permanecer, você ficar no sentido de permanecer.
Permanecer.
permanecer. Exactly. So if I say I stayed mad, significa que eu fiquei com raiva, eu fiquei bravo?
Não, é que você ficou o tempo todo, você está com raiva. Você ficou com
Eu
raiva. o tempo todo
permaneci,
onde você
permaneci bravo,
estiver.
exatamente.
Bravo. Uau.
So in this case, for example, I got sick yesterday and
Okay.
stayed sick
Ai, no sentido
Until-
de permanecer.
today.
I stayed
Até hoje.
today.
Até hoje. Agora, vamos voltar para nosso until. Isso significa que ainda estou doente ou eu melhorei?
Não, não, você mudou de estado. Você estava e não está mais. Se você usar o antigo.
Nice.
Já
Look
tá
at
bom.
Chris. Look at Chris arrasando.
Ok, arrasando. I
You
want to
are
be advanced
arrasando.
too, because I...
I want to be advanced too.
Oh my
Chris
God.
Chris wants to join Glassy and Helen in the advanced class.
Advanced class.
All right. Very good. That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We will be
Okay.
back. We will be back on
Nice.
Monday at 7 p.m. I know, right? That was 2 hours. Can you imagine? That was
2
a
hours.
fast 2 hours.
But that
My goodness.
hour goes
It
on
goes
fast.
It goes fast. It goes
It
fast.
goes fast. It
Yes.
goes
So
fast.
It goes really fast, actually.
Really fast.
We will be back with more fun Halloween costumes on Monday at
On
7 o'clock.
Monday.
Don't forget, you can watch us live. You can actually, let me go real fast to see if there are any questions. Rafael's here, so there are definitely. Where are the people in this chat? That's what I was asking. Hypochondriac, very good. He even spelled it. I think he looked it up. I think that's cheating. I'm going to take her this evening. So this evening is a little bit more formal than normal speech. This afternoon or tonight. This evening, at least where I'm from, evening is more formal. Not yet, but he will become ill. Ill is formal. It's ILL. There's no apostrophe. Now I'll, which is I will. Ill is ILL, no apostrophe. He will get sick is more common. He will become ill is a more formal way to say it. Not became, because became is past. Yeah, he's fixed it though. Or he'll fall sick. Yeah, fall sick. I think that's more British. I don't in the region that I'm from, we don't use fall sick. Fall ill is another formal way to say it. Get sick. That's good. Stayed sick until today. Different from I'm still sick. Good. Yeah, because I'm still sick. It continues. So I got sick yesterday and I'm still sick. It would be the way to say that it's continuing instead of it changed today. Very good. Will you leave me speaking with myself here? Really? Yes, everybody left you talking by yourself, but you did a good job. So let's see what picture. Oh, there we go. That's Chris saying goodbye.
I'll say goodbye. Willy,
all right.
Willy.
Yes. Talk to me.
Next class, please. I want to ask you something. Okay.
Well, should we end it? Let me. Do you want me to end the live stream, or do you want? Or do you want to have that on the video? Do you want me to stop the video first?
Okay, no problem.
Oh, well, okay. It's up to you. I just didn't know if it was something that you didn't want everybody to hear. All right, everybody, that's it.
For the next class, I want to know the difference among to turn, to become, and to get.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you put that in the group? Can you send a message in the groups? Otherwise, I will forget.
Okay.
Okay.
To become, okay?
To get, to become, and to turn.
But to get no sentido de passar de estado para o outro.
Yeah, right. No, I got it. Yeah, I get it. I got it.
Yes.
All right, that's it, everybody. See you next week on Tuesday. Until then, I'm Teacher Willy. Keep studying and don't give up.
Don't give up.
And play basketball. Wow. Boise State.
Wow.
Boise State.
You rocked, Willy. You rocked.